For some, it may be hard to believe it, but Harry Potter magic is powerful and very useful in virtually every situation. So, what is Harry Potter magic? It is described as a supernatural force with the ability to alter reality at its fundamental levels. And, unlike most forms of magic in fiction, it is in the DNA of the user, making it impossible for anyone who doesn't have that magic gene to perform any spells. In Doctor Strange, we see the title character being able to tap into the external magic sources and use its power. That could never happen in Harry Potter. And given that the magic gene lives in their blood, it also gives their bodies additional abilities, such as being at least as durable as Captain America and being fast enough to block arrows, to react to lightning, to catch objects that are moving at the speed of light. So, how would these magic users handle the same situations that heroes face in other franchises? Here are the top 5 times that Harry Potter magic would have changed everything. Number 5. Aliens. This action horror is considered by many to be the best film in the series. Ripley, once again, is faced with the xenomorph threat, although this time it's thousands instead of just one. And they are also, at every turn, picking off her teammates one by one. However, the situation could have been solved completely with just one Harry Potter spell. That spell is Protego Diabolica, and it is called the most powerful protection spell in the franchise. It is an active defensive spell that works to protect the user and true allies inside the ring of black fire. Any enemy coming in contact with the black flames would instantly be turned into ashes. These flames can also be made to shoot out from the circle at enemies who stand far away from it. It is so powerful, this spell, that the flames could turn into sentient dragons that would destroy everything in its path. The only problem is that it is a very difficult spell to stop. And once it has become fire dragons, it is incredibly hard to stop. All of the xenomorphs and the queen would be reduced to ashes. Number 4. The Edge of Tomorrow. The mimics have invaded the Earth to do what invading forces do: take over, subjugate, and destruction. All the humans all join together to fight the threat. However, the enemy has a trick up its sleeve, known as the Alphas, with the ability to reset days. Avada Kedavra from Harry Potter, also known as the Killing Curse, would have enough to change the Alpha's reality, essentially switching off its ability to reset the day. And Bob's your uncle, Sally's your aunt. That would be the end of the mimic threat. Number 3. The Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring. Poor young Frodo Baggins was given the burden of taking the powerful and very dangerous One Ring to be destroyed. It is interesting that Frodo had a somewhat so-called wizard with him, and yet he had to travel a very long distance on foot. Worse yet, the wizard calling himself Gandalf had no spells powerful enough to destroy the ring. Never fear though, if Frodo had Albus Dumbledore instead of Gandalf, the ring job would have been very easy to complete. Dumbledore could have used Method A. Cast the Fiendfire Curse to destroy it. Fiendfire is an extremely hot cursed fire that is immune to water. It is so powerful that it can destroy an entire planet, and the only thing that can put it out is the counterspell. Fiendfire is also powerful enough to destroy Horcruxes. Or Method B, Dumbledore could teleport Frodo to Mount Doom, use the Emperor's Curse to mind control Frodo into dropping the ring into the lava, then teleport him back to the Shire. taking only 5 minutes to complete. Then, for the rest of the 2 hours and 30 minutes, we can watch a massive Hobbit party where we can finally see what Hobbits get up to when we aren't watching. Number 2, The Battle of New York, The Avengers. The original 6 Avengers truly struggled to contain and reverse the Chitauri invasion, and they won only by unintentional help from the US government. The nuke that Stark guided into the mothership destroyed the ship and severed the control link to the invasion forces. As a result, the rest of the enemy forces collapse. It is 25 minutes of glorious mayhem. However, if you replace the 6 Avengers with 6 Harry Potter magic users, the odds will greatly improve. Harry Potter magic users have a high rate of stamina, are as durable as Captain America, and can move as fast as the speed of sound and can react to lightning. The cursed fire spell of Fiend Fire could have been used to destroy the large flying creatures easily. The killing curse could be used against most of the Chitauri to take them out quickly. Then, the Imperious curse could be used as a mind control that could be used to send all of the rest of Chitauri back to their mothership and attack their own forces. Job done. And at number 1, The Battle of Titan, Avengers Infinity War. We see a scene before the battle began with Doctor Strange having a long conversation with Thanos. But let's replace Doctor Strange with someone like Severus Snape, for example. And let's say that while having the same conversation with Thanos that Strange had, Snape says the word Obliviate. That is a spell that is used to cast the memory charm. And just like that, all the memories that Thanos had would be erased, and the gauntlet could be just taken from him without a fight. Which also means that the snap never happens. And there you have it. The top 5 times that Harry Potter magic would change everything. Like this video, share this video, subscribe to this channel for more, activate the notification bell for updates to your devices.